we wake, hear the birds and see the sun.
Hello everyone, today we are making a delicious chocolate chip butter cake that's perfect for any occasion. This cake is rich, buttery and filled with delightful chocolate chips. So let's dive into the ingredients and the steps to create this. We will start by creaming our butter and sugar together. So in a large mixing bowl, add 60 grams of softened and salted butter followed by 90 grams of granulated sugar. This step is really important, take your time with it. Use an electric mixer if you have one and beat the butter and sugar on medium speed. The goal is to beat the mixture until it's light, pale and fluffy. Add your vanilla essence and continue with the process. This process incorporates air into the butter, which is key to achieving a cake that's both light and moist. You'll notice the butter mixture changing texture, becoming creamier as you mix. Take your time, this step sets the foundation for the entire cake. Keep on scraping down your bowl. Once the butter and sugar are well combined and fluffy, it's time to add in our egg. Crack one large egg into the bowl and mix it until it's fully incorporated. You want to make sure the egg is blended well because it helps bind the ingredients together and adds richness to the cake. Don't forget to scrape down the sides of the bowl with a spatula to ensure everything is mixed evenly. Scraping the bowl ensures that no pockets of butter or sugar are left unmixed, which can affect the texture of your cake. Now we are going to start adding our dry ingredients, beginning with half a teaspoon of baking powder and a quarter teaspoon of salt. Baking powder is what helps our cake rise, giving it a light and airy texture, while the salt balances the sweetness and enhances all the flavors. Give these ingredients a quick mix to distribute them evenly throughout the batter. Next, let's start adding some liquid. Pour in a quarter cup of milk, which will add moisture to our batter, making it nice and soft. Stir the milk in gently, just enough to combine it with the rest of the ingredients. Now we'll add some of our flour. We are using 120 grams or 1 cup of all-purpose flour in total, but we are adding it in stages to ensure that everything blends smoothly and evenly without forming lumps. Give it a gentle mix. Add some more flour and give it a gentle mix. We are just looking to combine the ingredients here, so be careful not to overmix. Overmixing can make the cake dense instead of light and fluffy. Add a quarter cup of buttermilk. Buttermilk is a wonderful addition to our cake. It not only adds a slight tanginess that balances the sweetness but also reacts with the baking powder to help the cake rise beautifully. Whisk everything together until the butter is smooth and creamy. Be mindful not to whisk too vigorously. A gentle hand ensures that our cake stays tender. With our final portion of flour, we are going to fold it in gently. This step is all about taking your time and folding the batter with care to avoid knocking out the air we've worked so hard to incorporate. Folding is crucial at this stage because it helps maintain the light, airy texture we want in our cake. If you are enjoying this recipe and want to see more delicious content just like this, make sure to hit that subscribe button right now. By subscribing, you'll never miss out on our latest recipes, baking tips, and all the fun that happen here on this channel. And don't forget to tap the notification bell right next to it so you are the first to know when we drop a new video. Let us know if you try out this chocolate chip butter cake recipe. Did you love it? Drop your thoughts, questions, or even just say hi. I read every comment and your feedback means a lot to me. If there is a specific recipe or baking challenge you'd like me to cover in the future, leave your suggestions down there as well. Now for the best part, adding the chocolate chips. We have 70 grams of chocolate chips, which will give us little pockets of melty, gooey chocolate throughout the cake. Add them into the batter and gently fold them in, making sure they are evenly spread out so that every bite is filled with chocolatey goodness. Once everything is mixed, it's time to transfer the batter to your prepared baking tin. Pour the batter in and spread it out evenly using a spatula. Make sure the top is smooth so it bakes evenly. Tap the tin gently on the counter to remove any air bubbles trapped inside. Let it bake for about 30 minutes, but keep an eye on it. Once baked, remove the cake from the oven and let it cool in the tin for about 10 minutes. Then transfer it to a flat surface to cool completely. This cooling time is essential to allow the cake to set and develop its full flavor. And that's it. You now have a beautiful, rich and buttery chocolate chip cake, perfect for an afternoon snack, dessert, or even breakfast if you're feeling indulgent. Every bite is a balance of buttery goodness, tender cake, and bursts of chocolate. Happy baking!